Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Hannah Dryden. I really like art, bullet journal, sustainable lifestyles. I kept getting YouTube videos in my recommended that said why you should start a YouTube channel, and so I finally am listening to the signs and I'm gonna start a quarantine YouTube channel. For today's video, I figured I should start my channel off strong by lettering a quote that I feel like explains me better than I could ever put into words. This quote says, "She's an old soul with young eyes, a vintage heart, and a beautiful mind," and I just think that is such a beautiful quote, and I just knew that I had to letter it in my first video. First off, I started off with lettering the calligraphy in my very, very light gray Tombow dual brush pen. It's number N89 if anyone's curious. I started with a very light bottom layer so that I can later shade it to make it into a gradient of dark brown. Next, I'm going in with one of my favorite Tombow dual brush pen colors. It's a beautiful taupe, kind of. It's a little more brown than a taupe would be, but the exact number, good question, I do not know. I've used it so much it is rubbed off, but my best guess is number 977. And I'm just adding a little bit of a gradient from the gray and making it a little bit darker so it looks like it's fading into a dark brown. This time, I'm going back through with yet another brown, but this time it is a Crayola Super Tips. It's sort of a cinnamon brown. It's got a bit of a reddish tint, just a little bit, but I think it looks really good when blended from the gray to the taupe to the brown. I think it looks really good and actually quite vintage, which is exactly what I was going for.
I miss you.
Alright, so I guess now is an appropriate time to introduce me. Who am I? Why should you care? I mean, you shouldn't. I don't think you should. I'm just a normal person, normal 17-year-old girl in high school, and I've been bullet journaling for, I believe this is my 4th or 5th year. I took it up going into my 8th grade, and I am in 11th grade right now. So it's been quite a while. I'm pretty proud of how much better I've gotten bullet journal wise and calligraphy wise. Maybe one of these days I'll do a video going through my very first bullet journal because that calligraphy was a bit not worthy of being impressed by is all I'm going to say about that. But maybe I will do that. We'll see if I want to embarrass myself in front of the internet. But yes, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Hannah Dryden, like I said at the very beginning. I am a plant mom. I love greenery and little shrubs, and I just love plants, if I'm gonna be honest. I love bullet journaling, art, working out, being healthy, sustainable living, all of that kind of stuff. I am very much a guru for make time for what you love. Right now I'm making time for art because I really fell out of love with it. I just did not have time. But now with the pandemic, I think we're all figuring out we have a little bit more time on our hands, and instead of watching YouTube or Netflix or just consuming a lot of content from the news and TV and social media, I just thought to myself, why not sit down for a few hours every week and just journal and make beautiful art and then upload it myself to see if anybody else wants to watch it. It'll be a great little video diary for me to look back in 5 or 10 years and see how much I've grown. But anyways, I have lots of little YouTube videos planned. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, feel free to subscribe, like this video, give a comment of what you guys would like to see from me. I like art, like I said. There's a whole bunch of things I'm willing to try out, and maybe I'll even do something different and try acrylic painting. I'm not very good at painting, but we'll see. That's what this whole experience is for. Now I'm going in with my little stamp set. I have to admit I do not have the best ink though, so when I use this stamp set in my bullet journal, it always smudges. No matter how many hours I leave it out to dry, it always transfers to the next page when I close my bullet journal. So I need to invest in some better ink for stamping in the future, but I just love the effect that this typewriter font gives my whole vintage quote spread, and I absolutely love how it is turning out. Alright, we have made it to the end of my Letter With Me video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you so much for coming and checking out my channel. If you want to see more videos from me, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment some ideas you want me to try. I'm all ready for it. See you guys in the next one. Bye.